Some white folk in the audience turned red. Y'all need to do y'all part too. When people are oppressed, they won't stay there. When your system is designed to harm them and hurt them and literally suffocate them, whether that be police brutality or environmental injustice, eventually, those very people who you've been strangulating with your racism and patriarchy and unjust spirit rise up, speak up, and fight back. After the killing in Nashville at the Covenant School, 7,000 people woke up and fought back. They came to the State House with signs that said, "Do something. Am I next?" Ban assault weapons, pass red flag laws, and instead of getting a legislature that was willing to hear them, to do something differently, what they did instead was ignore them. And so we who represent this community, we wanted to speak on it. Right? Don't think that we just went to the well because we thought it was a good idea. We tried to speak on the issue, but during welcoming and honoring the speaker, the overseer, as he called himself, Cameron Sexton, he called himself an overseer of the more progressive communities, he ended the conversation. On every bill that came up, I would say we need to do something about ending gun violence. And he said, if you do that again, we're going to censure you. We went and talked to folks who were outside. Our voting machines got cut off. You can't push people to the periphery forever. You can't ignore the voices of those who are clamoring and calling for change forever. And so the courage of those 7,000 people and those who are part of our great cloud of witnesses, those who we have lost in our districts, me, Larry Thorne, and others in our families who have been killed because of gun violence, those same spirits woke us up too. And so we went to the well to demand that the voices of people be heard. We went to the well to demand that we fight to end gun violence instead of fighting on behalf of the National Rifle Association and the Tennessee Firearms Association and the American Firearms Association. We didn't get expelled because we went to the well. We got expelled because who we were fighting against. See, they don't want us to fight back against big business and big corporations. They don't want us to fight back against a status quo that is killing us. They don't want us to fight back. And so it was an attempt to tell these, as Justin said during his, Representative Jones said during his expulsion, these uppity Negroes, that y'all time is up. But we just had some primaries where the voters get to decide whether or not we go back. And we both won. So we marching our way back with the people with us, encouraging us to fight on, to run on, to see what the end's going to be. So we more emboldened, more empowered, more ignited than ever before to be in this fight, to take on the people they said you ain't supposed to talk to take on racism, to take on patriarchy, to take on injustice. We ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to build this multiracial, multi-generational, intergenerational movement of justice, rooted in love? This was going to change America, and this was going to break white supremacy. It's going to change America by breaking white supremacy.